Okay, we've got some questions on a handful of the earlier problems from the worksheet. Number 4, find the measure of each angle. First thing you need to know about a triangle is the sum of the angles. This whole triangle, each angle has to equal 180 degrees. So all three angles added together have to equal 180 degrees. If that's the case, just combine like terms. 4x, 2x, and 2x make 8x. Combining the x's, like terms. Now combining the other like terms, you've got a negative 15 and a negative 15. That's negative 30 and a positive 10. That is a negative 20. Look at what it's done. It's created a two-step equation where you could find out what x is. Okay, you can solve for x. Now be very careful. They're not asking for x. They're asking you to find the measure of each angle. So when you find x, then you have to substitute it in for the x in this problem. Let's say when you work it out, x is 10. That means you've got to put a 10 in for the x here, a 10 in for the x here, a 10 in for the x there. So it'd be 4 times 10 is 40, minus 15, and so on and so forth. So that's how that one works. Number 6, 3 consecutive odd integers. Okay, a lot of people have been asking about consecutive integer problems, and they're tricky. They're tricky problems, okay? But once you see what to do with them, and I did do some consecutive integer problems on other videos that I'm going to post, but consecutive integer problems are not that bad. Number 1, if you just have consecutive integers like numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I was going to write that as, let's say, an algebraic expression, I would say 1 is x. 2 would be x plus 1. 3 would be x plus 2. 4 would be x plus 3. 5 would be x plus 4. Okay, depending on where you start, you're just going up by one digit. Up by 1, up by 2, up by 3, up by 4 from the original number. Now, if I just do the consecutive odds, 1, 3, 5. I don't do plus 1 and plus 3. I'm going up by 2, going up by 4, going up by 6. So anytime you're doing like consecutive even or consecutive odds, it's whatever number you start with, and then it's going up by 2 each time. So if that's the case, find 3 consecutive odd integers. I don't know what they are, but I know they're x plus 2, because that's the next digit, plus x plus 3. Because they want them with the sum, which means if I add them all up, the sum of negative 51. So all of those have to add up to a negative 51. Okay, the key to it is consecutive integers, you're just going x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, that kind of a thing. Consecutive odd or even consecutive even numbers, it's x plus 2, x plus, oh, do you catch my mistake? This should be x plus 4. Oof, caught my mistake there. Okay, x plus 2, x plus 4, because you're going up by 2 each number. So combine the x's, that's 3x. Combine those, plus 6 is equal to negative 51. I subtract the 6, I subtract the 6, and it's 3x is equal to negative 57. Not done yet. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. X should equal negative 19. Okay? That's not the case. It wants to know what the 3 numbers are. If this starts with a negative 19, okay, that's spastic. Negative 19, then plus 2. That's negative 17. 19 plus 7, or 2 is 17. And then 19 plus 4 is negative 15. Look at what I've created. Negative 19, 17, 15, 3 consecutive odd integers whose sum is negative 51. They're odd integers, even if they're negative, doesn't matter, and they're consecutive. They're one after the other in odd digits, okay? Just remember, consecutive integers, it's x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, that kind of thing. Consecutive odd or even, it's x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6. It's just going up by 2. Okay, number 9. Hold on, let me get back to it. All right, number 9. Number 9, a town is considering whether to put in curbs. Okay, I do have this one on another video, so I'm going to stop there because I think 9, 10, and on, I've got all on videos, 13 and 14. Don't worry about 13 and 14. Solving for a specific digit, I'll go over that later today. But I have videos that I'll be posting for numbers 9, for number 9 in a little bit, and the other ones there. 13 and 14, don't worry, I'll show you those. They're whatever. All righty.